How's it going, guys and gals and friends and pals? It's the TheGrimhowl here, and let me tell you, this has been a song bitch. That's SOMBITCH, a song bitch. So what I've learned is that to get you guys the game audio, because I had uploaded this previously and there was no game audio, so I sounded like a crazy person. Here's a secret: I actually have to edit this in Sony Vegas. Since I'm a minimalist editor anyway, it won't really affect you that much. But let's do this. Wow. Just wow. I don't even know what to say other than just fucking wow. So I've tried 6 times, and on the 6th time I decided to put it in Sony Vegas, which I've had for a while, but I don't really know how to use that well. And if I'm going to be using this, I guess I'm going to be using,
This is the story of a man.
Hey, excuse me, I'm talking here. I guess I'm going to have to be using Sony Vegas. So, we've already heard that anyway, so let's not...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What now? There's an achievement you get if you click on this a bunch, by the way. But unfortunately, I've already gotten the achievement, so I don't know if it's gonna actually do it again. Yeah, that happened. That was the thing. Oh, wait.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, one of the computers was on, mister. Right, turning this off. The reason why Sony Vegas works better is because it separates the audio tracks, I guess, to like begin with or whatever, so... Sorry. Apologies. There's spilled coffee there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
This was not the
Rebel
correct
for
way to
life.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just so you know, if you click on the door 430 over and over again, he he makes you run back and forth. It's pretty hilarious, so.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's immaculate. It looks kind of messy. There's cups everywhere. There's some on the floor. There's papers. I mean, it's not exactly immaculate.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Journal of Extended Expose to Lounge. What is it?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
It says, what is it about this place? I can't read it. I'm sorry.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Sir, you were interrupting me as I was talking. This is very rude, so... Aw.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room, and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
So technically speaking, I did actually have a, what is it? I had this recorded. I had a video up on Monday, but it was just my audio, and it was weird. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna go through here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I think there's a way, like, down, like, we can get onto that and climb down. I mean, I don't know. It just looks like there's so much stuff that... I can move things, but I can't. Also, I think if you hit spacebar enough, you get something called, like there is no jump, we disabled it or something. We disabled it, like can't jump, we disabled it. Wanna do the thing. Wait. Oh no!
But in his
Dang.
eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It's funny how they cut him off right there. Alright, let's do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to go to the meeting room. Perhaps I missed a memo. Probably not, though. That's different. I can't turn that one off. No. No! How am I supposed to save the power?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Yeah,
meeting room. And
it's the
Stanley
same
knew
thing,
perfectly
so...
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Bad boys for life. Actually, wait a minute, look. There... Oh, wait, no. Okay, sorry.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
That's true, narrator, and that's true.
But
Can I call
eager
you
to
Ned?
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I refuse. I think I could have done it, guys, but that and gals and friends of
Stanley
us.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Like, I kind of wonder why you're able to climb up on these boxes. You know what I mean? Like, Maybe you just can't. Maybe I'm wrong. The only reason I say that is look at that truck down there.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Ow! Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just hit my elbow like hardcore. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this part before, but for the sake of, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. So for the sake, this is what it sounds like when I fake things. So, oh my God, danger, danger everywhere! All right, let's go through the door. Let's go through the door. 2B1, huh? 2B1. That actually kind of looks like that could be a name for a band. 2B1. I can't jump. I forget things. What if I choose to do something different and crazy? Can't open that. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna get up on here. Get up, get down. Alright.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Rebel for life.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Rebel for life.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Rebel for life.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
A little bit.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yep.
Skill trees?
Absolutely.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Wow, so yeah, that is leaps ahead. What if I were to just do something? I don't know. I'm just gonna press on things and see if anything happens. Yeah, now he wants me to go through that one. So bad boy for life. Whoa.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What would happen if I weren't to rate at all? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have done this before. I didn't know that going left foot actually take me to the same room. I do know going through the right door did, and of course, obviously, the third door brought you to here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Are there fans of the color orange here? Because I'm not one of them. I dislike orange.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay, see, I'm trying not to interrupt him because I've watched other people that just talk while he's talking. Now, if we've heard it before, then I will. I'll go ahead and... Wait a minute. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. What? Right? Look at this. 21.3% players skip the intro sequence. I'm 9,328th, or at least Stanley is. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. 1,384 awards have been won. I am 9,328th out of 9,328 players. A dead rat is actually, you know what? Somebody could have a gamer tag called a dead rat. I wouldn't put it past him. But I don't want to interrupt the narrator because I've watched other people and there was only one other person, one guy who didn't interrupt the narrator. Now, if we've seen it before, then I will go ahead and I'll interrupt the crap out of him. But I'm trying not to.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm all competitive and stuff.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
You guys hear my chair? It's all...
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Buckle in, guys.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
This is the game, guys. From now on, this is what my channel is turned into. It's just gonna be save baby from a fire simulator. Oh, you thought you were gonna get, you know, and forget it. Go, burn, just burn. Ha!
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
It says that Yola Hyperion is on Steam playing Warframe right now,
Well, Stanley,
but
is
I'm
this any
fairly
better?
certain he's asleep.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
I love the narrator, by the way. Like, I'd kiss him right on his mouth.
Go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yes! Just the way he does that, that's amazing. I just like him. I like listening to the narrator. Like, I almost don't even need to commentate. You could listen to the narrator and it'd be more entertaining than me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, no, it wouldn't. I'm the most entertaining there is. Ah! By the way, I don't actually like Minecraft. Shocker, I know. It's basically Lego Simulator.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Could you imagine diamond? Like, I'm sure there are people who have made a house out of diamond. But could you just imagine diamond, like, door, diamond toilet, diamond, just diamond everything. Yeah, no, I don't actually like Minecraft. I know, but I just don't. I would rather literally physically play with Legos over, playing and that's basically the same. Like, I could literally make it exactly the same as Minecraft. Except it'd be me. All me. Alright. Going in.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Have I brought a light? Psh. What happens if I go here? Just hide. What now, buddy? Okay. Like, there's another one right there. Oh, look! I think I found some diamond. I haven't, but... Okay, it is getting rather dark. Alright, just gonna hop over there, or not, okay.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all, 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
1 out of 5. I just like that. He's like, 1 out of 5. I do that all the time. 1 out of 5. Wouldn't play again. 1 out of 5. Having horrible time editing Stanley Parable. 1 out of 10.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I can pick things up in this, guys and gals and friends and pals. Oh my god! Well, we all know a game that... I haven't even played this game, and I know what it is, and it's Portal. I think it's the first one, not the second one. I think it...
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
I wonder how it works. Whatever will I do?
genius.
Figured it out. Alright, guys. Yay, we get to move on to the next... No, we don't.
You know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work, and I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Unlike most people, if I ever found the narrator, I tell this to people all the time. I'd go up to him and I'd be like, "Sir, I want to kiss you right on the mouth," and he would probably call security at that point in time. And out of nowhere, that one guy would show up and he'd be like, "Ha, gay!" And I'd be all like, "There's totally a little bit of homo involved with it." Just the way what they gave him was amazing. I wonder if he ad-libbed some of the stuff. I don't know, but obviously we go down here. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole. So you could just, I think you could just wander around. Maybe I can't really see, and it's the darkness. I couldn't see in the darkness. All right, let's just looking around. It's like it's under construction. Please rate your experience. I'm just this game fascinates me so much. It's just so interesting to me. Oh no, I fell again into the darkness. I was born in the darkness. But you know, yeah, I don't want to interrupt the narrator too much, so if that's kind of making it dull for y'all, I do apologize. I just want, you know, I just want everybody to be happy. I do love this game. I'm a little frustrated, though, because if I would have known that I could have put it in Sony Vegas, yeah, we wouldn't be here right now. You would have gotten to see me fail, trying to jump down below. There's that truck down there, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to get to the truck. See if it's another ending, but I can't figure it out. I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough, I guess, you know. I don't even know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just walking into things. The darkness. You'll think the darkness is your ally. So that's a thing. And so I do apologize if it seems like I'm a bit flustered. I am trying to stay quiet. I don't want you guys to, you know, be like, God, I wish I could have heard the narrator, but Grim was so fucking loud, you know. That's probably what I would do. I have stopped watching people because they, like, during the cutscenes, they just, like, blab on, or during the narration, they're just, like in this, the narrator plays a big part of what makes it really funny. And if you hear people going while he's talking, I don't know about you, but it fucking pisses me off. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do some editing on this video. So let's see. That looks like it might be a weapon. All right. So yep. Typing in I'm typing in, you know, the tags now in the comments. Stanley Parable, Stanley is a bad boy for life, Stanley the Rebel, YOLO Hyperion, what the fuck were you doing playing Warframe at like 3 in the morning, hashtag wanna shoot DX in the face, hashtag DX noob, hashtag... Is this for drawing? That's all I want to know. Anyway, alright, it's the blue screen of death! Okay. Well, time to go, I guess.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can wait. This is what he's like, I can wait. Just the way he said it. Whoa! Okay, that's different. I might keep it going a little bit longer, because I have never seen this before. Look at all of those freaking papers. Look at all these things. You guys missed it. There was
all
one...
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I've never seen this, where there's like a... okay, so this phone rang, and there was a lady talking, and it was obviously a pre-recorded message, talking about the dangers of pre-recorded messages. It was something. It was... Look at all these papers! My goodness! Oh, I'm still turning off all the... There's no papers over there, though. Hey, what's up? I'll go ahead and... I don't know what that does. I'm gonna be honest. I'm turning off all of the computers. Look at all these papers!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Everything has changed. This is what makes this game so hard to stop playing, is everything changed. Alright. What if I go through the red door, and then whatever
this was not the correct way
that
to the
brings,
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So I do apologize. I did have a video up on Monday, and then yeah, that's exactly how it went. It went. My good friend Yola Hyperion was saying, "There's no audio, bro," and I was like, "But why?"
The lounge was sublime. A work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
Okay, it says 5th Annual Subcommittee Meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for Committees of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club. No girls.
Room so utterly captivating that even though...
Alright, I'm leaving. Don't worry, jeez.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I refuse. I'm still being a rebel. Just not... If you guys look close enough, you can see Slender in that forest. Just letting y'all know. I mean, look at it. You can see him there. Can you see him? Now y'all are gonna be looking.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that... What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Rebel for life! Okay, you can't go through that door. I still wonder, because there's that truck down there. You see what I mean? Like, doesn't that look like that would be something, like an ending? Because why would there be a truck down there with lights on unless there was an ending? You know what I mean? I want to know. 2B1? I want a band to make themselves 2B1, alright? I want that to be a thing. 2B5. 2B4.
Now listen
2B4
carefully,
is
this
awesome.
is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through the red door. I'm gonna do what he says. I'm gonna be nice. I'm walking through the red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Wait.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay, it's gonna be a little bit long. Look at this. Alright, let's do it. That was terrifying. It was nothing but darkness.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. I can't see. It's dark. Give me a flashlight.
Here.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I am tripping. Yeah, you feel happy. I feel happy. I am tripping out, though. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Should have laid off the drugs. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode of the Stanley Parable. I'm going to make sure that both the audios are in there before I decide to upload it. That way it doesn't look all stupid. Yeah? Alright, sounds good. And make sure to subscribe to join the Legion of Reapers. Till next time. How's it going, guys and gals and friends and pals? It's TheGrimhowl here, and let me tell you, this has been a psalm bitch. That's